Hi, everybody. It's Miss T from the Children's Library of the Plainfield Public Library. It's February, everybody, and if you didn't know, it's Black History Month. So we're going to do our STEM or STEAM projects a little differently this month. Each project will be dedicated to the achievements of an outstanding African American. And so, our first one, and she really puts the S in science, we feature Dr. Mae Jemison. Now, we're going to do straw rockets because as you can see how she dressed, she is an astronaut. In fact, she was the very first African American female astronaut in space. So, we're going to do straw rockets. Okay? Now, as the list says, I'll just hold it up. So, first, we need straws. We have those here. Very important. Also, I'll show you later why that one or the types of straws you have, one type must be wider than the other. So, I'll show you that. We also need tape. We have that. Markers or crayons or colored pencils. Scissors. And once again, if you need help with scissors, please ask a parent, older sibling, guardian, or caregiver, because while we love science, we love your safety even more. And a rocket template, or you can draw your own. So, if you have a printer or able to print out something from your computer, we'll have that available so you can easily print out a page that looks like this, and there'll be 4 on there that you can copy and cut out and color, or you can make your own. So I did these 2 on the bottom. Not bad. I'm not really a drawer, but I'm sure you can do better. But I found that kind of fun. So there you go. All right. So once you decide what you're going to do, you can now begin to color your rockets. And while you color, or while I color mine, I'll tell you about Dr. Mae Jemison. Now, Dr. Mae Jemison, she was born in 1956 in the state of Alabama. Now, as a child, boy, she was very curious about science. And she also loved to dance and perform in plays. But overall, her favorite thing to do at night when she was little was to look up at the night sky and imagine herself just traveling among them. Dr. Jemison was very fascinated with the workings of the human body. Her love of medicine and science led her to Stanford University, where she majored and completed work in biochemical engineering. By the way, when she enrolled in Stanford, she was only 16 years old. She then went on to medical school. And after she finished medical school, she then joined the Peace Corps. And the Peace Corps is an organization that helps citizens around the world. So she worked as a doctor in Sierra Leone and Liberia, both in Africa. After she completed her work as a doctor with the Peace Corps, she then came back stateside, entered NASA, and she became the first African American woman to complete the training course and became an astronaut. And that was in 1987. So it was a few years later in 1992 where Mae actually realized her biggest dream of traveling into space. She went and voyaged on a shuttle called the Endeavour, mission STS-47. Dr. Jemison went on after she left NASA. Dr. Jemison went on, and she went on, and she actually made appearances. She made one major appearance in a television show called Star Trek: The Next Generation, and she was the first actual astronaut to appear on the show about space. Now she also has a group called the Jemison Group and the Dorothy Jemison Foundation for Excellence. It's online. You can check out all their activities and what they offer. It's a wonderful website if you're interested in science, and they have interest in developing imagination of all ages. Besides space, Mae Jemison also speaks fluent Russian, Japanese, and Swahili. So she's a woman of many talents, as I'm sure that you are a person of many talents as well. So, all right, so if you are finished with your rocket and coloring it or designing it, right, you can also put, if you have glitter or whatever you want to do with it. But once you're done, we finished our rocket. Now, we go for our tape, and you put it on the straw, and you want to put that on the back of your rocket. Make sure it's secure, and you want to make sure the tape goes over the top of your straw as well. Okay? Now, this is why it's important to find, and this is how we find out if one straw is wider than the other. You find out by putting it in there, just like that. So if it fits easily, then one straw is wider than the other. So if it's a struggle to go in, you may have to change straws. Okay? So I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to test this baby out. I'm going to do a countdown, just like we do when we launch anything, right? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! All right. I'm going to try it one more time. Now, in your best NASA control station voice, get ready to launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you so much for participating. If you're interested in more information, of course, head on to our website, Plainfield Public Library. There you will find, of course, all types of books if you're looking for biographies and stories. We have 2 here just featured real quick. Young, Gifted, and Black. Meet 52 Black heroes from past and present. Also, Mae Among the Stars, written by Rhoda Ahmed. Also, if you're interested in more STEM or STEAM projects, please feel free to check out our other videos by Miss J and Dr. G with junior scientists Randall and Reggie. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave you now. Final words on this word. Inspirational word from Dr. Mae Jemison. She shall have the last word. And her quote, never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. So I want you to remember that always, or think about that as you design your rocket, or think about it as you think, what do I want to be when I grow up? Or for us who are already grown up, what do I want to do next? If you're ever in doubt, remember those words. Never be limited never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. All right, so stay inspired, guys. Keep experimenting, and until we see each other again, Take care of yourself and one another. Bye for now.